Hey guys, it's Natty Bee and welcome back to my channel, and for those of you that are new here, welcome. Today's video I'm going to apply a full natural look from my favorite products, and I'm going to show you what are my favorite products that gives me a natural look. And I love a lot of my products, by the way. We're going to be doing that today, and I'm super excited to do this channel. So let's get started. Okay, so I always start out with my brows first, and this is the only brow makeup product that I have, and this is the Ultra Slim from Maybelline, and I really like it a lot, and it gave me like a good natural look of my brows, or gave me a, I don't know what to call it, like I don't know how to explain this, but I love how my brows look when I applied this. I'm just gonna apply this before I apply the brow color. I'm always gonna brush my brows first, just to make sure that everything is all good and everything. Make sure it's not messy or something. Okay, so this is what my brows look like when I applied the Ultra Slim, and I absolutely love how these turned out. What I did is just start with under the brows, and then go like this, and then brush it out, and then outline it, and brush again, and then fill the front in. So sorry if I skipped the parts about how to apply the brow makeup, because I'm afraid I might take a while to do my brows, because I never like how my natural brows are, which I really hate to say. I'm going to apply the concealer around the brows, and this is a hydration camo from e.l.f. And I really like how this concealer is. So I'm going to take this concealer brush from e.l.f. That's also from e.l.f. and then I'm going to take this out and let the extra concealer off of there, so I don't want to grab too much. And then I'm just going to dip it in on the little wand right here, and then shape it around my brows. Okay, so I just shape my brows up and clean everything up outside of my brows, and I love how this turns out. So if I happen to get too much concealer around it, I just spread it around like this with my fingers or with my brush, whatever. So this is a really good concealer. I really like it a lot. I use it to prime my eyelids sometimes, but now that I usually like to shape up my brows now, since I have that concealer brush. Moving on to priming my my eyelids. So I'm going to take this right here, which is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. This was part of my Ulta Beauty haul video, and I really like it a lot. And I even like the picture, how I really like the picture what this primer does, and it looks so beautiful. Like a before after, it looks smeared, and then the after is like stayed on, and it looks so pretty. I'm also gonna apply the primer under my eyes. And now moving on to the eyeshadow. So I have 3 favorite eyeshadow palettes that gave me natural looks. but not all of them were that gave me natural looks. But this eyeshadow palette from Kylie Cosmetics, which is the bronze palette, gave me a natural glam look. So the colors that I usually use to get a natural glam is these two colors up here and this brown right here, and sometimes this color and this color. So I really like it a lot, so I use this one a lot. And also I really love this one. It's not really they're not really natural colors, but they could be, even though there are a couple of ones or a few ones that are natural, like I think these 5 colors right here: Pearl, Silly, Visionary, Bossy, and Popular. I really like this palette because I really love how this gives me a nice, pretty neutral look. And I don't know what I like about this, but it's hard to explain. I really like this palette a lot. This is from BH Cosmetics. This is a Pearl for June palette. And also, I really like this palette. This is a Halo Berlin from Essence. And what I like about this palette is these 4 colors right here. And I applied them before, I mean. This is the last time I applied these 4 when I applied my new makeup from Ulta Beauty. I really like this one too. I'm going to choose the Pearl for June from BH Cosmetics, the eyeshadow palette, and I haven't applied the eyeshadow from this in a while, so I'm gonna go along with that. Okay, now I'm going to apply the eyeshadow officially. So if your eyeshadow brush gets messy, or any of your other makeup brushes, you can always use this one to scrape the eyeshadow color off, and it's supposed to help. And I don't know where I got this, and I don't know what it's called. It's supposed to help take off the colors. That is supposed to help take off the other colors from other makeup brushes. That is supposed to help take off the other colors from other makeup brushes. I'm gonna take this palette and I'm going to apply Sensitive on my crease area. Well, forgot that there's a little mirror right here. So around my crease area, like below my brow bone. I ended up on trying to explain why I like this palette, and so I'm gonna say that I love how most of these eyeshadows that are pigmented and they stay on pretty good. And sometimes it's hard to like blend the colors when it's extremely or very pigmented. So this color right here is very pigmented, that Popular color. And the Sensitive color is also pigmented, and it blends really good. Now I'm gonna take another brush, and I think I'm gonna mix these two, Visionary and Popular, and I'm going to apply them around my outer corners and blend that in after. Now I'm gonna use this brush, the one that I applied the Sensitive color, and I'm going to blend it in. And now I'm going to apply Bossy before I put the eyeshadow on. I'm going to have to spray my brush. The primer that I'm using to spray the brush is the First Base primer from NYX. and it's really good. I like to do that too when I apply the shimmery eyeshadow. I usually like to do that. Just helps to make the shimmery eyeshadows stick better. And I'm going to use this brush again when I apply the dark ones, and I'm going to blend the colors in. Excuse me for the messy parts. Now I'm going to prime my face before I put on foundation on, and I'm gonna use the primer from NYX, and it's the Marshmallow Primer. Marshmallow Primer, actually. I really like how that primer smells, and it smells exactly like marshmallows. Just love how it smells. It smells so good, and I just can't stop putting that on. It's one of my favorite primers, by the way, and it makes my skin smooth and soft, and it's lightweight, by the way. I forgot to mention that this little sponge goes with that primer, and it's really cute, by the way. Now I'm going to apply the foundation from Maybelline, and it's a Super Stay 30-hour foundation, and it's one of my favorites. I love how the foundation stays on my face, and it shouldn't go everywhere, especially when you wear a face mask in public. And I've seen commercials about it, and it worked pretty well. Now moving on to the concealer, and the two concealers that I like is the one from Kylie Cosmetics and the one from Tarte. And oh my gosh, this is so tiny. I have this one, and it came with the other one that's a glowy highlighter concealer, I think. Yeah, they were Christmas gifts and they went together. I really like this concealer from Kylie Cosmetics, and I'm going to apply that one. Moving on to the bronzer, and I only have two, one from e.l.f. and one from Kylie Cosmetics. I don't know if they're the same colors, but I'm thinking that they might be dupes for that. And I've always wanted to do dupes makeup tutorials. For those of you that find products that are similar to each other, like high-end and drugstore are similar, please let me know in the comments. And I've always wanted to do a dupes makeup tutorial. I think to me they look similar, and I'm gonna use this from Kylie Cosmetics. It's my favorite bronzer, by the way. I use this brush to contour my nose, by the way. Moving on to the loose setting powder, and I'm going to be using the one from Airspun, and this is from Walmart, actually. And I have been told by an employee that this powder is really good. So I really like how it feels on my face. It's really soft though. I use that a lot, and I really love it. Okay, now I'm going to head back to the eyeshadow, and I'm going to apply the dark colors under my eyes. Okay, so I just fixed the under eyes and they were pretty hard to do. Those are the 3 eyeliners that I have from Maybelline, and I'm not going to put on wing eyeliner, and I suck at that pretty much. And this is the one that I usually use, the Unstoppable eyeliner. I'm going to apply it under my eyes and on top of my eyes. So I really like this eyeliner because it's really creamy, and I love how the eyeliner around my eyes turned out, and I love it. Now moving on to the blush, and I'm going to apply this blush called Romantic Rose, and I really like this one because it goes with everything. It goes with a lot of natural looks. So I'm going to apply that today. That one's my favorite blush, by the way. Now moving on to the highlighter, and I'm going to be using this trio palette from Milani, and I also like the Ice Me Out from Kylie Cosmetics, the highlighter, and I really love it. And so, but today I'm going to be using Milani. I like that one a lot. So since I'm going to be using Milani, and I'm going to mix these 2 colors right here, and those are my favorite ones to go together. Moving on to the lips, and I'm going to show you my favorite lipsticks and my lip glosses that I like for a natural look. The ones that I like is the Kylie Cosmetics Lip Kit, and it's called Kylie. I like the Cookies and Milk from NYX. I love it. It makes my lips real smooth, and I like the Too Faced Matte Liquid Lipstick from Too Faced, I mean. And I like to use this lip liner to shape up my lips. Not like shape up, to outline my lips. I mean, I forgot where this is from, but it was a birthday gift. So I think I'll put a link into the description box if I use this. And I really like this lifter gloss from Maybelline. And I really love Milani lipsticks because they smell really good. I love it a lot. I just can't stop smelling it, by the way. And I also like this one from ColourPop. I think I'm going to go with this one from ColourPop, and I'm going to outline my lips with this lip pencil. And I think I'm going to apply the lip gloss from NYX. Almost done with my makeup. Okay, the last 2 things before I finish. I just curled my lashes off camera, and it's just the fact that my phone was dying. I'm going to apply the Lash Princess Mascara from Essence, and I really like it a lot. Last but not least, I'm going to be using this Fetish Fruit Setting Spray from Milani. I'm going to be using this fan to dry it off. Okay, so that is the complete full natural makeup look from my favorite products, and I love how this turned out. So the mascara that I really liked is this one, and it gave me pretty long lashes, and this mascara is from Essence. It's the Lash Princess, and there's also a waterproof for that one, and it almost looks identical, the wands of those mascaras. I use the Fetish Fruit Setting Spray, and I love how it smells. It smells yummy and fresh. I love how this makeup turned out. I'm just so in love with this. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoy it. Hit that like button, leave comments, don't forget to subscribe, and hit the bell to receive notifications. And don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. And again, thank you so much for watching. I will see you on my next video. Bye, guys!